Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Europa Universalis 4 Mandate of Heaven. Of course, we're playing as Ming because I'm not good enough to play any other country in the entire world. We're actually really close to getting the Celestial Reform, the first Celestial Reform introduced, which is yearly mediocrity, which is lovely. It's just a bit of this and a bit of that. Oh, great. Great. We have lost the effect of Chinaware. We have lost the effect of Silk. I can't help that. Okay, in terms of tech, we're very close to getting the next level of tech. And when we do, it's gonna be great. Uh-oh, my Emperor trading in tea happened to us. Oh, advisor costs minus 10%. Yearly. Okay, so we lost all of those benefits and then we apparently just got them right back. Also, someone left a comment saying you should totally use the macro interface for the Diplo, whatever you call it, thingy. I don't want to ally with Bengal quite yet, but this is quite cool. Neighboring countries. Yeah, no, I like this. I'm not completely sold on how I actually use it yet, but kind of interesting. Could take on the foreign debt of someone. That would be kind of cool. Could influence nations. That would also potentially be kind of cool. Non-enforcement. Gain 15% local autonomy or lose 50 admin power. Well, we're gaining 15% autonomy in one silly little place. Let's do find, and let's try and find this. Zhen Yuan. Fuck's sake. Yeah, alright. This one. It is actually this one. Of course, because there is a missionary right here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with that. The rest are relatively low unrest levels. I say relatively low. It's all relative, right? I don't think there's any reason that we would need this admin power, so I'm just gonna straight away get it. And it also means that we're gonna be able to build temples. For the first time ever, actually having money means that temples. Yeah, for the first time having money, it just feels good, you know? Okay, we should just build as many temples as we possibly can. I'm perfectly willing to just spend most of my cash in order to get a bunch of temples. If we included subjects... I mean, but it includes tributaries in our subjects, and I'm not really convinced that that's how it would work. We can't actually offer them vassalization through the tributary nonsense. Gain 15... That's quite good, but 1 corruption is quite a lot, or gain 10 prestige. Gaining 15 mediocrity is actually quite impressive, and I don't think that there is any other way to do it. Obviously, by increasing corruption, we end up not fucking our income, but it takes a while to pay off, to get paid off. A yearly change. I mean, I don't really want to pay that much money. I want to continue to gain money. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it sucks that we have the corruption, but 15 mediocrity, it's kind of worth, I think. Kind of worth. It will run out very soon indeed. In 2 years, we'll get to change a brand new decree, which is quite nice. And at that moment, everything will be happy. Gain 5 mediocrity. Wow, I wouldn't have taken the 15 mediocrity if I'd have known that that was going to happen. Mongolia, we are actually supporting their independence. What's this? Military tech. Yep, there is no reason that we would need military tech right now, so we'll take that straight away. Military tactics, land morale as well. Good. Oriat. We've not actually gone to war with Oriat yet, but... And support for independence. There's no way for us to... like, hurry them up on their support. Great. Yeah, there's no way that we can actually hurry up their support for independence. Although, ideally would love to. Let's look at ships and shipyards. We could actually really do with getting a few new ships. I'm gonna have a light template of 10. Let's call this trade crew. Because it literally is a bunch of ships that we will use to trade. But of course we don't have enough ship capacity right now, so we'll just spend a little bit of time and effort and energy doing it manually. Yep. Galleys, they can't protect trade anyway because they're pretty terrible. We can... Sure. We can hunt pirates in this area. But the trade crew are busy. They're hard at work. And soon we'll have a bunch more ships. Every province is currently under control, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is just a really difficult fucking place to convert. I mean, the whole religious side of things is rather challenging. If we were to try and integrate Tengri... Oh, we can't actually try and integrate Tengri. I think we want Vajaria. We want to try and harmonize with somebody, but like which one do we want to try and harmonize with? So let's chat out through the advantages of them. The pagan group, that's just a big no, because the pagans are the animalists, and the animalists will eventually get eaten up, which is fine. Thavaria, if we wanted to conquer anything down here, then we could take that, but I don't really want to do that. I guess it's got to be Vajaria then, right? Alright, so we can start... Let's start harmonizing. My god. This is... not fun that we have to do this. Yearly mediocrity, tolerance to the true faith, development cost. Which one did I say? Vajarinya. This one. Religious unity increase, production efficiency plus 5%. It's gonna take us 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. But I think it'll be worth it. Ain't gonna be worth it. Conversion successful. Decreases our harmony by 3. God damn, god damn, god damn. 59 months for 70% religious unity. Let's do that. Let's do that. My god. What a... Yeah, it's okay. So, what's your independence? Your liberty desire is like 100, so surely we should be able to attack you. What's your unrest like? Your unrest is completely under control now. Well, it's not completely under control, but it's good enough. Alright, let's send you up here, because undoubtedly we will be going to war with Oriat very, very soon indeed. We better not see our tributary declared war on someone else. Is this guy our tributary? Yeah, he's our tributary. Okay, this is fine. We've got it under control. Not a big deal at all. Is it time for the decree? No, it's not. 80. We need 80 rather than 70. My bad. I thought it was 70. But that's fine. Reform CBAN. Trade efficiency, diplomats plus 1. Monthly autonomy change. That's nice. Core creation cost minus 10%. Monarch admin power plus 1. That's nice, but I mean, it's not like... Nothing to me here is screaming, oh my goodness, I need to devote all of my time and effort and energy to try and make this a reality. That's a horrible green, by the way. Dude, that's a horrible green. Do you want to become my tributary, by the way? I think you're too far away. No, you definitely don't. You definitely don't. That's fine. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, God. 13. 13 maximum there. We can't afford to lose any men right now. So, let's try and not do that. Liberty desire across the board should be pretty fucking low, to be honest. I mean, Korea, of all places, has a pretty high liberty desire, but... let's keep on improving relations with them, I guess. Since we can. I think we've maxed out on these chaps. What's our mission currently? Korea's opinion of, oh, fuck. Why do we not just, shit. Yeah, we need to recall both of these guys. I didn't realize that my mission was to improve relations with Korea. I probably should have checked that sometime, but... how much more can you improve them with? Has been improved by 37 and can be improved. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna spend any money frivolously just because I can. I'm just gonna let it go. Let's go get some trades. Let's also work on some buildings, on tax. There's a whole bunch more buildings that are actually, a whole bunch more regions that are actually freed up now, because of course we were building marketplaces in them, so now we're gonna get a bunch of really, really good value buildings. Let's go get you. Let's go get you to protect trade around this node. You have 6 lightships protecting trade. I mean... do I want to protect trade in this node? We only have 7% power in that node, so that's not exactly thrilling. I'll protect trade in that node, actually. There's a little bit of extra power that we could get in this node. That's for sure. We don't currently have a dude over there, but we probably want to get a dude over there. And by dude, of course, I mean merchant. So that's probably a thing that we want to do. Quarantine and let them die. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's always a little bit of a weird event for me because I never really understood why it really mattered. I mean, yeah, I know it sucks for one province for a little bit, maybe it hurts our money a little bit, but that's about it. It's not really a big deal. We should also probably turn off forts. Forts would be here. Yep, mothball all the forts. I mean, we're not at war. I don't plan on going to war anytime soon, so we can just chill out a little bit. And we should be making a little bit more money. Not like it really matters that much, but every little bit is nice. Only provincial unrest that we actually have in the entire country is right over here. And I'm presuming that some of that is due to devastation. Intolerance, separatism. It's down to separatism. Alright, that's interesting. Very interesting. Cultural and religious differences. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Yeah. Oh well, it's just a case of waiting for separatism to head down over the course of 10 years. Improve relations with Korea. We can actually choose another mission. Conquer Hoboskar. Whoa. Or accumulate money. Have at least 907. Or prestige. I don't care about prestige. That's not a big deal. Hobo. Shit. I mean, that's quite easy. What would I get for that? Yearly prestige, manpower recovery speed plus 10%. Or accumulate money, which is gain 10 prestige. I'll choose the Conquer. Gives us a CB on it as well, which is kind of nice. If I was to attack right now... Sari Gyogar. Why would they... They're my tributary. Why would they do that? Timurids would come in. And Mongolia would come in. I want Mongolia to fucking come to my aid. I want Mongolia to declare a war on Oryat. That's what I want to happen. I'll keep on improving with Korea. Korea's the big one here. Is Korea, are you at war with someone? Oh, these guys are fighting amongst themselves. Okay. I can actually enforce peace here. I think, right? You cannot enforce peace on your own subjects. I mean, that's literally like the best thing that you could do. Alright, what is this? Minus 10% harmony. Gain 30 diplo power. 10 loyalty. Alternatively, gain 10% harmony. Lose 1 stability. Okay, we're doing this one. Fucking harmony is down the gutter right now. That's not so hot. Can enact a decree. Let's take this opportunity to actually do something. Provincial trade power modifier, infantry combat ability, fort defense, ship durability, development cost, core creation cost. No, we need to keep on going for this. It's so good. Like, 28 bucks a month to, what was it, 33 bucks a month? I mean, all of our money comes from taxation anyway, so 28 bucks a month to 34. I mean, look, 5 ducats a month that we're basically passing up if we don't enact that. Okay, someone else declared a war on our tributary state. Not a big deal. Doesn't particularly matter. Let's look at harmonizing. 9% done. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. Well, the good news is that we're not going to have these tributaries around forever. That's perhaps the best thing about tributary states, is that they will literally not be around forever. Okay, I think we probably want to build down to about here. So maybe like 3 more, and then we can just forget all of this nonsense. Because I don't care about anything that makes me 0.01 or whatever. How long? 27th? 30th? 28th. Fuck's sake. 25 army tradition. Sure. Pause. Wait a second. Yep, so we did lose that one battle, but that's okay. We also did take a loan, which kind of I did on purpose. Because I like the army tradition, it means that we can get a better general. Perfect. Yep, so that does suck that that happened, but whatever. You're going to retreat for days, that's okay. We have loans, we can definitely pay that loan back in very, very good time. For fuck's sake. Why'd you have to go and shit all over my... Whatever. Whatever. Okay, you caused me extra men deaths. Lots of good opinion increases, which is lovely. Tributary by fleets. Divert extra resources to protect them. Ming gets piracy. Trade efficiency minus 10%. I'll take the longer term one. Means that I don't have to pay 400 ducats right now. Might end up hurting us in the short term, but not really. Well, not really that bothered about it, to be honest. I don't think we really want to take out another loan in order to pay for that. Trade efficiency, whilst important, it's not that big a deal. Why did you retreat this far? Like, what are you fucking doing, son? Like, what are you doing? Just go all the way back. Idiot. God damn it. Our military leader has left us. That, you know what? Actually, that's totally fine. You know why that's totally fine? Because now we have an opportunity and tradition. Where the fuck is tradition? Army tradition here. Yeah, now we have the opportunity to hire a brand new... I'm going to re-roll that. I'm just gonna pretend that that wasn't that bad. That's a lot better. That's fine. How many can we sustain? Military leaders, 2 out of 4. Sure, sure. I'll keep that military leader around. I will equip you the better one that we got over here. I think he's still a 1-star. Yep. Soon to be a 2-star. Well, I say soon to be. Close to being a 2-star. How are we doing in terms of corruption? 4 ducats a month in terms of corruption, so that's fine. Missionary maintenance, colonial maintenance. All of that good stuff. It's all going nicely, nicely nice. How is Japan doing? Because I hear Japan is just, that looks like a fucking nightmare in Japan. I'll tell you that for free. It looks like a fucking nightmare. An absolute bloody nightmare. Looks like a cool nightmare. But it looks like a nightmare nonetheless. It looks like a nightmare nonetheless. Alright. It's kind of cool how my tributary states can go to war with each other, yet they can't, like, yet someone from out with the tributary area cannot go to war with any of them. Or with one of them. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. 700 bucks. What the fuck is my interest? 4% interest. God damn. God damn. That's pretty rough. Well, we'll have enough to do it rather soon. A couple months' time. We could even reduce army maintenance. National unrest -1. Are you shitting me? That's really good. Orient separatists are annoying. We have 17 territories. That is, you know how depressing that is to realize that we are never, ever, ever going to have enough slot. You know, even in the best case scenario, look at this. Even the best case scenario, we get more states at every level. We're still probably never going to have the ability to have the entire fucking country in states. That to me seems like a little bit funky. A little bit funky, weird, funky. I don't know. I'm just saying. Alright, next thing. How long is it going to be before my tributaries start wiping each other out and I end up with fewer tributaries? Can pay off that loan now. There we go. It's good. I feel that that's a good decision just so that we don't have any loans hanging over us rather than anything else. This is no unrest for this faction. The progress revolt will decay. 1.4% chance by increasing the progress by 10% each month. Yeah. Lose 5 mandate, gain a bunch of ducats. Shandong, local unrest -4, tax modifier -4, but I gain 5 mandate. Mandate is this stuff right here, the mandate. I want to gain 5 mandate because that means that I'll be able to do that, or I'll be able to get the introduce that word in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. This has been EU4. We, of course, have been playing as Ming because that's the only person that I'm legally allowed to play because I'm so bad at the video game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.